It's just in. Your boy will not be doing a stimulus update video. I will not be putting another stimulus video on this channel. And this isn't any shade, this isn't any shots at any other YouTubers or anything. But I think it's important to talk about why I'm not going to be doing any stimulus content on this channel. So let's talk about it. You know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you.
I think you're possibly the worst singer in the world.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Mike's Travels, the sense where I go over points and travel strategies, and more importantly, how not to go broke while enjoying it all. If that sounds good to you, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future content like this. And if you found some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. So as I mentioned in the intro of this video, I won't be doing any other stimulus check updates or any PPPs or any stimuli updates or stimulus package updates, any of this stuff. That's right, instead of milking that stimulus check update train, I'm gonna just derail it.
Love note? No, this is gonna be a hate note.
And again, this isn't to down anybody that's doing that content, but this is just to let you know you shouldn't be expecting it on this channel because it won't be coming. And it's, for me, it's a little, I don't know, it's a little weird because some of my favorite content creators on YouTube, I mean, in this basically like finance space, travel space, I look at like the last, I don't know how many videos on that channel, and it's all stimulus check related. And it's really just, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me. And don't get me wrong, the content creators themselves aren't boring, but essentially waiting on a group of other people to make a decision on if they're gonna give us money or not is really kind of boring. It's like watching golf. Like, nothing's really fun until the ball goes in. And I get it, I really do. If you go to any of these content creators' channels and you look at their stimulus check content, they have a lot of views on those videos. So I do get the incentive to keep cranking out those videos. And the YouTube algorithm is really pushing those Heroes Act, CARES Act. I'm really just saying this for the algorithm, so bear with me here. But the YouTube algorithm is really pushing those videos. And I get the need to basically be beholden to the algorithm. I mean, right now, I'm mostly putting out credit card videos, even though I want to do more as far as like putting out like just general finance content or general travel content. But that content isn't really big right now, essentially. So I'm really just focusing on credit cards. But believe me, there's a lot more content on the way. I have a lot more planned for this channel. Probably my biggest gripe with the stimulus check content is that I just feel like it encourages the wrong mindset. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not trying to be judgmental here. I completely understand that some people have lost their jobs and they desperately need as much money as they can get. However, I feel like these videos encourage the wrong kind of mindset. It encourages you to be hanging on to other people to make a decision that's going to impact your life. And I think as creators, we can do a little bit better than that. And it really, for me, all comes back to what I say at the end of my videos. And for those that actually make it to the end of my videos, I really appreciate it, because that definitely helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, is when people watch my entire video versus stopping, you know, a couple minutes in. So what I always say at the end of my videos is the only thing more important than your points is your money, and the only thing more important than your money is your time. But until next time, you know, yada yada yada. So that's what it all comes down to, is time. People are spending a lot of time watching this stimulus check content, and I just feel like that time could be used on something a little bit more investing wise. And by investing wise, I just mean learning another source of income. What this whole pandemic has taught me is that I cannot depend on a single source of income. Even the military, even though I'm fine right now, I cannot depend on a single source of income to be financially secure, because everybody thinks they're safe financially until they're not. So what I've been doing is trying to find ways to find other sources of income so that if something does happen, I'm not completely, you know, at a whim of a stimulus check. And again, this isn't to sound judgmental, but this is just what I take from this whole situation. And I think a lot of people can use that time to start finding other ways to make money, and the internet is a very good place to make money. So what I suggest people do is really just start looking into some other sources of income that they can create for themselves online. And it doesn't have to be some big extravagant business, but you can be surprised at the amount of money you can take in with a relatively low amount of startup. There's things like drop shipping, digital marketing, and those are just the top two that I've already kind of started looking into myself. Some YouTube channels that I recommend if you just kind of want to learn a little bit more about money or finance. Two of my favorite channels that I watch in my free time are Economics Explained and Cold Fusion. They have some really good videos if you're interested in things like where money comes from, or the state of other countries' economies and stuff. Those are pretty good channels. But that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video here. And so yeah, as I kind of plugged in one of my other videos, if you like the beat you're hearing, go ahead, check out the link in the description below. If I'm actually at that point in my YouTube career where I actually have a link in the description below. If not, sorry, you can't buy the beat yet. But anyway, if you found some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. And if you want to be sure to catch more content just like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I do upload. And as always, the only thing more valuable than your points is your money, and the only thing more valuable than your money is your time. But until next time, peace.